What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And like we always start, we want to say thank you guys for all the love, the likes, the comments, and the support for the channel.
Yes, thank you.
really appreciate it. And today we want to talk to you guys about the notorious Fifth Park.
Yes, and this is actually a very exciting video, and we do apologize in advance if we're screaming through the camera because we get so excited about this Fifth Park.
Gets super excited.
I get super excited, but anyways.
Yeah, so like we call it the Fifth Park because it really is. And the best part about this park is that you don't have to pay to go to it.
Yeah, you literally actually don't have to pay to enter.
And parking's free.
Yep.
So I mean, oof. So
Yep.
we're talking about Disney Springs. If you guys know, Disney Springs, just a quick resume, it has over 90 stores, over 60 restaurants. It's massive. If you guys are OGs of Disney, you guys know that used to be Downtown Disney, and it got remodeled, a facelift to Disney Springs.
Oh, it was called.
It was called before
you said
Downtown.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was called before Downtown Disney. Now
No
Disney,
wonder, because I felt like back then. Well, so again, you guys may know by now that I'm originally from California.
Yeah.
So the Downtown Disney over there. I'm sorry, it is called
It's called Downtown Disney.
Yeah. So I don't know if I've always just referenced it because I've heard that, but here it's called Disney Springs.
Yeah. And it's amazing. We love going. I like our first stop every time we go to Disney. Before we go to the hotels, before we do anything, we always stop at Disney Springs. And 9 times out of 10, before we head out of town, we stop at Disney Springs because we love being there. We love walking around.
Yeah.
There's performance everywhere in every corner.
Yeah.
Gideon's Cookie, one of our favorite spots in Disney's there.
So is it considered Disney property?
Yeah, it is a
Okay,
Disney
okay,
property.
okay.
It's just it used to be just the World of Disney and a couple of other stores, but the World of Disney
Was the
store
highlight of
was
there.
the highlight. Now it grown so big.
No, there's so many things. I don't know, did you already say it's over 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's so much to do there apart from just the World of Disney, which is one of the main reasons that we've gone, especially on our very first day. It was so funny. We went to Animal Kingdom and we were staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. But on our very first evening there, we went straight to Disney Springs and we went to go get matching t-shirts. We went to go get some pins. Oh yeah, that was where I got my first lanyard.
Yeah, I got a starter lanyard with some pins. If you guys know, I'm obsessed with pins. We're gonna be making a video coming up.
That was not a ghost.
Stella.
That was our dog.
We're gonna be making a video of my Disney pin collection.
Yes.
I have over 1,200 pins.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with them. I love them, especially anytime that has something Walt. I love.
Yes.
I mean, I can't say enough about pins.
For me, the pins, I think they're really fun. So if you ever go to Disney Springs, there's a store that's what is it called? Pin trading store. And you can go and pick out your first time pin. You can get lanyard. That actually has everything there. So if you wanted to collect pins or get started, I would definitely go there first. Also, they have very limited edition items that's where I tend to go to. It's like, okay,
they're behind a little case, so you have to go see which one you want, go to the cashier and ask for that.
Yes, and then on top of that, if you're an annual pass holder or even DVC member, you'll have your own exclusive only for those members to purchase. So it's pretty fun to collect. I think that it's something way bigger than I ever imagined in the Disney world.
Another thing that we love going to is somewhere close to it is the Art of Disney store with all the paintings. Like we have a couple of paintings here and there. We're gonna start hanging out in our new house.
We'll give you guys a tour eventually.
But we love going to see the art. Usually there's an artist there. We'll buy an art and they'll sign it for us. I mean, it's amazing. We love there's some stuff about Walt with the paycheck and he signed it, the art of the movies.
Right.
We love that.
Yeah,
store.
so that store is really nice to check out some beautiful art. I believe also there Is it on the right hand side at the very end where you can get the customized?
Oh yeah, you get customized Mickey ears with your name on it.
Or even for like your luggage. Like we haven't done that, but I believe there's a store right there. So it's very customizable. So that's pretty cool too. And then actually in front of that store, if we're just gonna kind of bounce around, is the Christmas store. So a lot
365.
Yeah.
All year round.
All year long. So a lot of people tend to go to Disney during Christmas because they want the Christmas merch, right? Or the Christmas ornament or something like that, you know? But here they have an actual store that's
all year round, baby.
And you can get like Star Wars ornaments. You can get
anything
Pixar ornaments, Marvel.
You can customizable ornaments.
Oh yeah. So that's a nice store. And then I don't know. I know we're gonna move around from this area because we don't stay in this area too long. No. But there is the Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah.
Or Rainforest Restaurant. Yeah. Rainforest Cafe. That's very, 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 very popular. Yeah. So I don't want to skip over it, but it's something that we have. Have you done it before?
I've done it a billion times. Never with her because every time we try, it's just full.
It is.
I mean, it's not it's a good restaurant. It's a nice restaurant for the ambiance and stuff. Food, it's okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely something noticeable when you're walking around. It's a volcano that shoots up, you know, flames.
Fires.
Yeah. So it's pretty cute.
And she loves the store with the home Disney stuff.
Oh,
like the plates, the little
bowls, spoons,
yeah, she loves
mugs.
that. We have a couple of stuff from there.
Yeah, we do.
It's nice. It's
so if you are looking to buy some home Disney decor, they have different styles. So they even have some seasonal stuff for like spring. What's the oranges one that they do?
That's just the orange. There's a festival that they do.
There's a festival that they do, so you can buy stuff like around that. I like a lot more of the neutral colors, but they have hidden Mickeys, so it's really cute. I really, really recommend if you want to add a touch of like home decor, go there.
Yeah, and now like this is my favorite part of Disney Springs is the food. I mean, I mentioned Gideon's. Those cookies are amazing.
Yeah.
The store is so good to visit. Like it's a whole experience to go visit. The owner hangs out sometimes in front of the store, and he'll talk to you forever. If you stop to talk to him, he's really passionate about his cookies.
But he didn't just talk to us. Like he talked to multiple people, which
and he's really passionate.
And it's not like he set up like a booth, like a meet and greet. He was just showing up, and come to find out, he actually does that pretty often. Yeah. He just shows up and starts talking to people waiting in line or around the crowd, and I was like, who is that guy? Because I didn't. Okay, so that's another thing. He didn't have a booth. Nobody announced him. Nobody recognized him. Like, hey, that's nothing. He was just standing talking to people. I was like, he is somebody. Like you just know when you're like, he's somebody, Enrique. Like who is he? And we were like just trying to get a vibe for it while we were in line. And when we came out, he started talking to us. I was like, oh my God.
We asked for a picture because we found out who he was.
Yeah.
And we ended up talking to him for like 10-15 minutes because he was explaining to us the whole process about the cookies, how detailed he goes into the recipes and stuff. I mean, he is loving his business.
Yeah, so then you have Gideon's, which is a cookie bake house. It has cake as well, coffee.
The best pork fried ribs you will ever have in your life.
So literally you started with dessert because right behind Gideon's is what he's talking about.
It's Mikoto Asia.
It's so freaking good. Yeah. We got I think we accidentally.
Not accidentally, but we were walking around like looking for a restaurant. We're like, hey, can we go in? And they were like, oh, actually, yeah, we have a table. We're like, oh, okay. And you can get us an appetizer or as an entree.
Yes.
And we got, let's try these ribs. Oh my, we had them like 4 times now.
Yeah, and every time they melt off the bone. Yes. So I'm like, oh my God.
We have a video on the restaurant. So
yes, go and check it out. We have a video for Gideon's as well.
Yeah, a couple of it. We have actually a playlist for Gideon's.
For just Gideon's, so if you want to check that out. But yeah, that's one restaurant there. And then also we've tried many pizzas.
Oh,
so if you don't know, my husband is the biggest pizza fan.
Yes.
He can have a pizza if it wasn't up to his bodybuilding competition.
Like right now, I haven't had a pizza in a while, but in this house, every Sunday we have pizza religiously. Like this is like law. Every Sunday we have pizza.
Yes, like I have to make sure my schedule or my diet for that day works around having a pizza with him.
But we have a video. We had Mod Pizza versus not Mod. Sorry. It's Blaze Pizza versus the other pizza place that I'm
in front of Steak.
Yeah. It's really good. Both places are really good. One is customizable pizza. The other one's more like New York style pizza. And it's amazing. Super affordable. Those are super affordable. Mikoto's are a little bit on the higher end. They got food trucks.
Oh yeah. So then they also have food trucks,
They
which
have the Mexican
that one is during the time period. So
Yeah.
look out for the times.
They have the Mexican one, the macaroni one, and the third one. What was it?
So you're saying like
What they serve.
Oh, we have macaroni.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Oh, and the hot dog one.
You said Mexican and then macaroni. I was like, what's
So they had 3 there: the Mexican food one, the macaroni mac and cheese one,
Plate that we
and
have.
then the hot dog one.
Yeah,
the hot dog one had the crazy one with peanut butter, like cinnamon toast crunch,
it was
and jelly.
It actually tasted good. Like you'll see
good.
the video, but I was like, I'm just not about it. I don't know if I just eat with my eyes.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god, there's a lot going on, and it was a lot of flavor, but
It was good.
I guess I would say. But then, anyway, so they do have the food trucks. If you guys want more reviews on, you see how we want to talk about each thing.
Yeah.
More reviews. Check out the videos because we promise we go more in depth.
Yeah.
But they do have food trucks there, so that's a pretty nice little touch to it, considering that it is a mall instead of like a food court. You have these food trucks that's available as well, and it's in front of the water, so it's a really nice spot to just sit and chill.
It has like picnic tables.
Yeah.
Just chill and
so
relax.
and then it's right next to a Starbucks, so in case you want to grab like some refreshers or anything like that, coffee, and then there's a restroom there available for you too. So and then are we sticking on food because there's still a lot of more food?
Oh, you can talk whatever you want. We can talk Springs all day.
Yeah, we could literally. So then also there is this bowling alley.
Ooh,
so that's something fun. Okay, real
Splitters.
quick. Yeah, real quick. Disney Springs, like we said, it's like to us the 5th park without, I guess, roller coasters or rides, because
they do have a ride.
They have so much to do there. So you see how we're bouncing off of like there's home decor, art pieces, Christmas, bowling, like
the bowling alley that sells sushi. By the way.
And I think that's probably what we were like. That doesn't sound right, but let's go do it.
Yeah, we were doing like how good can be has sushi in a bowling alley, and let me tell you, the sushi was amazing.
Yeah, and we had a really great service. We did not bowl, but we did see the bowling alleys right next to us, and we were sitting on, I think it was considered the 2nd or 3rd floor.
The 2nd floor and overlooking Disney Springs.
Yes.
It's like windows, it's not walls.
Yes, so that's another bonus. It's kind of like you get to eat there and have sushi, and then all the wind, it's all glass.
Yeah.
So you get to either see the sunset or you get to see just like out and about. And it was pretty even. It was like dark already.
Yeah.
So we just saw all the lights, all the people, and then right next to us, right at the bowling alley was I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, M&M store.
M&M store, yeah.
So they have that big light, and that big light reminds me of Vegas for some reason. But
and they had the Coca-Cola store there too.
Oh yes.
With a Coca-Cola bar on the 5th floor. It's a bit of a walk.
The rooftop.
The rooftop, and it's overlooks Springs. It's awesome. We went to this wine and steak place that the service there was like it's always the service with Disney for us. We went to have brunch.
Not
there.
at the Coke spot.
No, at the steak and wine spot.
Yeah, that one's next to Gideon's.
We had brunch, and a little story there. We ordered our food, and the waiter kept apologizing for the wait, and we're like, we haven't been here that long.
Yeah, we were like, oh, okay.
The food was amazing. She had some eggs Benedict. I had some steak and potatoes. And then once we got the check, he was like, I took one of the plates out because of the wait.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, how fast are you guys?
Yeah. And that's the thing. I think they hold their standards so high that we didn't even realize like we were being,
I guess, mistreated.
We're like, is this what mistreated is being like? Because I like it better than anywhere else.
Like,
but
the food is amazing.
So that spot is really nice. So this is a restaurant, and they have also a second little patio area. We saw on the patio, and then right on that patio, you get to see the water. But then there's an actual performing area off to the corner where you can look at performers if they are there. And
at night, it's like there could be 10 bands playing at the same time in Disney Springs if you
all
walk
around.
all around.
Yeah,
it's amazing. They have a Circus Soleil. We haven't done it yet.
But it's been
I done the old one because they were changing the performance. But I done the old one. It's really nice. There's a movie theater that we've been there quite a bit.
And let me just say, the movie theater, I know it's maybe not everybody's thing, but for me, I love going to the movies, like especially movies that are meant for the movies.
Yes.
So, And then the thing is, you're doing this on Disney properties, so they sometimes have like, they don't do premieres necessarily, but they do have like a nice release setup with a red carpet, a backdrop to take pictures. So like if Iron Man comes out, Black Panther,
Cruella.
I'm always gonna list Marvel, but yes, like any movie, they have the whole deck out, so it's really cool.
It looks like you're walking a red carpet.
Yeah, and there's literally a red carpet right there to enter. So I think it's really fun when they do that, and just kind of gives you a movie experience.
It's so much fun. We went to go see Spider-Man there, and oh my god, that's the best movie experience I ever had.
Yeah, especially because like since it is Disney,
and
you
it was
have a lot of
premiere
fanatics.
Weekend. Yeah.
So then you're kind of like watching it with everybody, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" You know. So I'm all about that. So then the movies, the M&Ms. Oh, isn't the Hard Rock? No, Blues?
They do the House of Blues restaurant.
House of Blues restaurant.
They got Planet Hollywood restaurant there,
which is another
huge actual location. I mean, Sprinkles. She loves Sprinkles.
Oh yeah. So then, okay, we'll move on soon from food.
Yeah.
But there is also Sprinkles, which is I didn't know much about it, but I guess it actually is popular, right?
Yeah, it's like a cupcake, ice cream, cookies place.
Yeah, and so you walk in and you order it, and you can customize however you want and whatnot.
You can literally split your cupcake, put a bowl of ice cream in the middle,
a whole scoop. And it's
scoop.
huge.
Yeah. And
you can get to like have all your different flavors and mix it up and do more things with it. But that one's really good. I do recommend it for dessert. We went at the end of the night, which
and this store is closing soon, I heard. But
Sprinkles?
No. For parents that do like to smoke cigars, there's a cigar store there.
Oh, isn't that by the Marble?
Yes, the Sosa family cigar shop. They are closing, but that's the only place in whole Disney Springs that you could smoke. But I guess it's closing, so if you haven't gone, try to go soon.
Oh, one last food spot, which is still dessert, because we have a video.
Yeah.
We have Gideon's versus Amarettas. Amarettos. Because we really saw a lot of YouTubers doing a review on it. We're like, we should do it. But I think it's two different things.
Way two different things. One is like fancy cakes and
it's like French
luxury like pastries, and then the other one's cookies.
It's like literally bakehouse. Like this isn't called bakehouse for a reason.
And they do customizable, like really cool cakes, and they actually offer classes. They're super limited in space, but you can make and decor your own cake there. It's really nice.
And so we do have a video on it. Go check it out. It is a little outdated based off of my opinion now, thinking back, but so that's another dessert spot that you can go. You don't have to necessarily order a whole cake. Sometimes they even have like little champagne that you can get and sit out on the patio. You can do little desserts. You know what one they had when Loki came out?
Oh,
and that was
Loki
so
cake,
cute. So they do have little desserts that you can get and little pastries there.
You love Uniqlo. The clothing store.
Oh, so yes, let's jump into the clothes. So they do have a handful of Forever 21, Zara clothes that's just maybe not necessarily Disney related, but especially Uniqlo, some stores do collaborations with Disney, for example.
They have the Coach store there with a collab. They have Pandora there with a collab.
Yes.
Uniqlo always have a section of Disney. Always. And it's super cool. Uniqlo super cheap. It's really nice clothes there too.
It's very affordable. I think it's very affordable. And even their regular clothes is very affordable. But they do have a big Disney section with even as for kids to adults. So we've gotten plenty of t-shirts there.
And a lot of anime stuff too.
Oh yeah. A lot of anime stuff. So we've gotten, I do recommend if you like to do the matching t-shirts or matching sweaters,
that's cute. That's
go there because I feel like it's a little bit more breathable clothes, especially considering that you're in Florida and it's humid. So the thicker items is not as fun, but you can still do whichever.
Another great thing is kind of off the beaten path, but they do have the Disney transportation buses there that will take you to any resort, any park.
Oh yeah.
So you can go park in Disney Springs and go anywhere in the Disney resorts there too.
Oh, that's a good tip. I think that's a really, really good tip, because if you don't want to go and park
at the parks or the hotel, just park there and grab a bus.
You just you see it as an Uber. Okay, you're just taking a bus stop. But so this video is getting so long.
Yeah.
If you're still here with us, thank you so much. But it is very exciting to go to Disney
so much.
Springs.
We love Disney Springs. So we literally like that's our favorite part.
Yeah.
Say it.
And then there is also, so just on the clothing items at World of Disney, there's also clothing item there. They have the ears. They have home decor as well. Yeah. They have whatever Marvel movie is popular.
Whatever merch you can think of.
They have it.
If you go on DisneyShop.com, that is the store.
Yes, definitely. And sometimes we just walk in there just to be like, what's new? You know what I mean? So,
but yeah, I mean, that's a little resume on Disney Springs.
I'm pretty sure we missed something, but
the Lego store. Oh my god,
there's a Lego store. Oh my god, and it's so fun to go in there.
All the decoration of the Legos and stuff. They're iconic.
Yes, and then there's like performers at night, and then sometimes they have music just playing, and me and Enrique would just dance in the middle, and like there's a lot of like families that go. There's a big ambience of like a Disney adults that you could just the car that goes in the water.
If you have a down day in Disney, you don't have a park, definitely hit Disney Springs, because you and your family will love it. And there's so much to do. You can spend a whole day there and not do half of it.
Okay, I would think the best time, I would say, for me and Enrique, we could spend the whole day there. Like, we act like it's rope drop and then, you know, rope close. But I would recommend go afternoon, going into the evening, so you can kind of enjoy that nightlife as well.
It's a really nice nightlife.
What do you think?
Yeah, if you have kids, go in the morning. If it's just you and your spouse, I say go later on so you can enjoy the music.
But even in the evening, you can still enjoy, because sometimes they have performers, and they have sometimes choirs and stuff like that are performing, and the kids can still enjoy. So that would be my recommendation.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We could talk about
this all day.
Thank you for the love for the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.